Hello, YouTube. Welcome back into our German space race. So economy's looking good, and that is going to happen when you get this many cities going, right? We have some concerns in the form of, frankly, barbarians and other various things. I'm not super worried about losing a space race. This is ticking along. I just checked, and we've got 98 engineer points per turn. So I think I'm going to leave invention in. It's not often I get to make this sort of shine, and we're in that spot here in this game. So I think our policy cards are what we want them to be. And we're about to start some spaceports and things like that, which is exciting. Let's check in on trades just real quick. Nothing to buy. Could certainly sell all this, but I just don't really care that much. We have 4 envoys, probably waiting for containment. We've got the important ones, right? We've been able to just sit at 3 on Nan forever, which has been nutty for us. Geneva's been secure for some time. We've got the relevant 6 in either of these. Like, I don't super care about growth rate and things like that. Do I have any Hanzas without factories and workshops? I do. I'm reasonably certain I just finished a Hansa, but yeah, I think we'll be able to take advantage of James Watt. James who? James what? Just checked on religion stuff. No real concerns there either. Oh, I want another national park. That's a thing we could have done that turn. All right. So I guess 3 people want this. I'll just vote 1 there. This I care about a whole lot. I think this is where we spend our Diplo favor, right? Because I basically want to ban disrupt rocketry, right? Do I get myself into trouble with Monty if I do that in any way? Or even Tamar, actually. Let's look. So Monty does have rocketry and Ruhr Valley. What do you think, chat? Are we going to get ourselves into trouble? I got no sleep last night, Cap. Just completely 0 winks. Which is rough, because normally when I'm sleep deprived, I at least can get a couple hours in, but it just did not happen. I mean, all of these are kind of brutal, right? But I think I'm going to ban... I think I'm just going to ban disrupt rocketry. Because my spaceports aren't going to be next to where my spies are hanging out in general. Could protect the Hanzas. Yeah, could. I really think it's this. How many votes? I don't care about selling it. Like, what else am I using this forever? I could blow it all, but I think 12 might be enough. Should have had another streaming session. Yeah, no, I know. I thought about it. I was like, this is the worst 24-hour stream ever because I didn't 24-hour stream. I think this is fine. Baller. All right, we won both of those. That's good. Don't think we need the computers, Eureka. Oh, we do, actually. And we're 4 turning these. We have 101. We're basically 4 turning these engineers, which is pretty silly. Another governor promo could be a thing. I know this is random, but I like your curtains. Thank you, Jan. I've had it forever, and what I like about it is it's super room darkening, so it works well for a streaming setup in terms of light consistency. Look at these production numbers. Pretty ridiculous. Okay, that was the aerodrome. I want to build a spaceport. Does it ever matter where I put it? I'd like to keep this food tile, although it doesn't matter too much. I think I'll just throw it here. That's like a half a housing, although we're already over our housing cap. I don't think it matters. Especially since we just disabled the spy mission, which is part of why I did it that way. All right, so that's coming along. Get more production in the cap. You're planting woods. All right, now I can get another park. Yeah, I think I've got some places, because I've got this. I think we can get the, See, I have neither here. This is a brand new industrial zone that I was thinking it was going to go here. So that'll work. Because it's both, right? You get both. Factoring workshop, yep. And we get to double use it, so we will we'll take advantage. Yeah, we've got a few places that can take advantage, I think. Let's build the science. Let's buy the market. I'd rather buy research labs. I think the markets are obviously worth it because the trade routes. So go ahead and get one of those here, and I'll send you to the cap. Building that. Gonna chop. And then we'll get the thing. Alright, so where else are we getting spaceports? Here? Sure. And what was the other one? Why am I dumb? Okay. Ooh. You're one. Yeah, we'll have to, let's go ahead and maximize the cities, the spaceport cities then. Keep the triangle. I guess. I wouldn't mind harvesting this. Sure. They probably never get to pop 10 now. Hey, Unsung, how you doing, bud? Oh, I want to leave that as a woods. Okay. Pretty good gold per turn. We're almost up to 1,000 science. Don't have any money to spend here. Ooh, you're almost going to be a city-state. That's very exciting. I almost want to put Diplo League in. Because I'll get the first meet, right? It's too expensive. Decent amount of aluminum. We do need more storage capacity. We're up to 70.
Sure, jets are fast.
I want to harvest this too. Might as well give them the housing. Is his era score? I'm not sure. Yeah, Zark, maybe. Certainly possible. All right, Frankfurt. Like, I don't really need these, although they're relatively cheap. I guess this is just better. Yep, we'll do the engineer ability. I've got it. We got it queued up. All right, and then I don't care about the appeal as long as I can get the park, right? So we're content and have one happy city. I think it takes a turn on that. Hey, Merc guy. That's all good. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, you have a great end to your week as well. Always good to see you. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. Should keep that. And then you, we want to leave those in the cap, but we can take the rest of them pretty happily. 135 production. Pretty impressive considering the number of dead tiles they have. I need to get that niter mine online. All right, let's take advantage of our alliances. Man, I should have... I did my alliances wrong in this game, I think. I should have scienced with China. I am going to send this here. It's all good, Marikai. It's all good. I knew what you meant. Teguana? Imminent. Nobody wants my tobacco? Disappoint. Yeah, well, I don't actually, again, I don't care about the appeal, do I? As long as it exists. So let's just make sure this goes here. It does. Chop out spaceport. Okay, and then where does the engineer go now? I guess we'll figure that out next turn. Should be fine. Sure. I love that she always wants horses. It's like she has a thing. It's pretty specific. Who are you? Yo, Hatusa? Nice. I'll take it. That's just more science for us. We're over 1,000 now. A couple turns and we've gone up another 100. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, we're... This is cracking me up. Like Catherine in Civ 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I liked Catherine in Civ 5. All right, so what do we do now? We're about to unlock another district, so just give me the walls so that you bother me again next turn. Only 49 production here. Time for their campus. So late though. Get a barracks. That's good. More stockpile. Actually, I'm gonna buy this barracks so that we can continue to. Here's a place where we could use a factory. They need a sewer. I want this niter online. Need more builders. Maybe we buy some of those. All right. And then, yeah, I want to see if, is there anywhere where we need both the workshop and the factory? Obviously not there. Workshop, workshop, workshop. Yes, here. Sweet. Very nice. All the engineer value in this one. One, two, oh yeah, yep. So atomic era got a while. So I think our plan was to work towards vertical integration. And then Magnus long term needs to go. Did we decide it was mains? Yeah, because we've already got good stuff happening here in the cap. So, and this is going to be another spaceport city, so that probably should have moved Magnus a while ago. How often do I say that? Too often, for sure. Too often. At least once a game, right? Like, oh, I didn't even see this, baby. Gimme, gimme. I don't care about your archaeologist, really. We might finish it up eventually. I say the darndest things. Oh man, what else do I say that's the darndest? There's another scientific city-state down here. I'd really like to, yeah, solar farms. That's our next big thing. Okay, so we need more builders. Shocker. Big shocker. Maybe I spend all my money on builders. How much are builders? How many do I get? They're 1,000. They're 1,000. Is it better to buy science or builders? Look at these unimproved tiles. They are unacceptable, and I can get a bunch of like solar farms. Yeah, we could maximize them with Liang if I was willing to take the time, you know.
XOXO.
Oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't. Oh, the 208. I love Hot Kettle, and thank you so much for the bits. I disabled that sound effect though because I was getting DMCA'd for it. So sadly, the Hamilton doesn't play, but I appreciate you and thank you very very much for it. All right, I guess I'm not getting rid of the builder policy, and we need to start cranking out some builders because I need to keep running this. I think. 14 science does not seem worth it. 40 housing is kind of impressive. We're 3 turns from ideology. That's nice. What this? Nothing. Sell strategics. I don't really want to sell my coal. It's just going to make people contribute more. Can I sing the? Can you sing the Hamilton song? No, I am not a good singer. I am not a good singer. You don't want me to sing for you, trust me. Oh, I have an aluminum farm here.
Satellites.
I need to get that converted. All right, so solar farms can come online now. We don't have to worry so much about coal plants. And flood barriers next. Although they're not super important. And next turn I get the computers, Eureka. Oh yeah, hey Vasil, we're using lots of mods these days. 2 charges here. That's your final charge. Yeah, exclamation point mods. If you would like to know. Yeah, I need to be building some builders. Yeah, and I may even be adding some more in. We'll see. This is yours, right? Yes. Cool. Yeah. The culture isn't useless, so I'm going to 1-turn that. But I may crank out builders afterwards. Wow, you don't even have a campus. Yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be worth it to grab the flood barriers. Because otherwise I'm going to forget about it and we could lose some potentially cool things. This. All right. How come I can't end my turn here? Weird. Is the mine west of Hanover still pillaged? I don't know where Hanover is. I don't... Hanover? Oh, Hanover. Oh my God, right here. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Hanover's in Germany. Thank you. This is very helpful. I mean, I don't think they're working it. Oh, they are working it. That's embarrassing. Oh, well. It doesn't matter that much. Doesn't mean I should make excuses.
My man.
Oh, I need to place this aqueduct too. Glamandir. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. I guess I'm running away from this. I actually cannot deal. There are infantry. Oh man. Yeah, I want to grab computers here. We're going to recruit you. I don't think the extra district slot matters with anybody. Like Pop 7 is generally fine. We've grown quite a bit here already. I just don't think it matters. I guess it would be up there if it mattered, so we could do that. Whatever. Yeah, I was checking in on the religious warfare stuff. It's not too bad. So where am I putting my money then? Magnus is established in 3 turns. I'm looking at vertical integration synergy, making sure that everybody's got everything. Certainly looks like it. Yeah. I don't know how worth the harbor is. I think I'd rather have the encampment because we're capped. It sure does, Blue Spruce. Yeah, someone pointed that out yesterday, and I agree. So I've got all of these districts protected, which is pretty good. I think I'd like to throw counter spy maybe just here. Because it'll protect both. Yeah. Yes, indeed, White and Nerdy. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna work on buying those. Decent farm triangle. Let's just chop. Although I should honestly be chopping research projects so that I can get more than 2 techs done per turn. I'm pretty sure mastering that is the key to sub 200 victories. I'm pretty sure anyways. Why can't I end my turn here? So weird. And I should also buy just storage. I'm pretty sure, Hogue, isn't that the whole thing? So if you chop out a research project and you're one turning these really cheap techs, I'm pretty sure you can get more than one tech per turn. But I could be wrong.
All the best romance it slowly.
Oh, that's right. You get scientist points, not a boost of science. True. Okay, then I don't know what I'm thinking. So yeah, I guess just pillaging late game in a space race makes sense. Maybe that's the key. Because you're absolutely right. I was thinking about that wrong. Democracy. It's got to be the way, right? Yeah, because they do give you science, because it's science per turn. But you're right. When you complete them, you only get the scientist point. So I don't think you're actually pushing any science. Okay. Yeah, like Darwin can help or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, or pillaging, right. For sure. Oh. That's a nice policy card. All right, what goes here now? I don't really need more aluminum per turn. Like, we're already capping. We did get Big Ben, yeah. Which is quite nice. This is irrelevant. Is there anything that's relevant? Like 15 gold per turn feels pretty bad. I guess I'm building some encampments, so putting veterancy back in probably a bit better. Because like 15 gold per turn is just nothing. Testing, you say? Found that the key to sub 200 is having Dance of the Aurora and work ethic, being able to buy districts so you can chop out a ton of spaceport projects and campuses mid-game. Very consistent. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. I mean, Magnus is coming here anyways, so I guess I should save that chop. I probably should have saved the other one as well. Not sure you'd have a legitimate test without cheating. You'd have to plop down a ton of stuff to chop and possibly repeat it. Okay. Can I tell everyone why work ethic plus Mansa Musa is bad? People on Reddit have such a hard-on for it, and I'm convinced that it's bad. Why? Tell me why you're convinced it's bad. Hey, what's up, Sarge? Yep, we're doing sciencey things. We have quite a few cities as well. Make your case, and I'll see if I agree with your version of it. Because bad is overstating it. It might not be optimal. But I don't play Mansa Musa that much. I would imagine that it's probably pretty good in a lot of spots. Even though there's a diminished ROI, right? Like because a lot of the stuff that you build is going to have 30% less production towards it. So there's certainly that, like, I can see that argument. But I don't know that it makes it bad, because like production is still good, right?
I have filled a water bag from my people.
Found a wonder and a city state. How about that? How do you have the other civs show the resources in the top right? Go into options, go into interface, and then go into show yields in HUD ribbon. Options, interface, HUD ribbon. There might be better options, but it's great. I don't really play them that much. Now, I gotta buy this. Can build the armory, though. You're welcome. Sounds good, Sarge. All right, got through there finally. All right. Why not pick the one where you can straight up buy the buildings with faith? So you like
To err is.
I don't think that's gonna sell me on it. All right, let's flip our alliances. Hold on, let me play my turn here. This should be much better. I'm generally not a big fan of Jesuit education. Just because there's so much good stuff to spend your faith on. That is obviously a fine choice with Mansa Musa specifically. But I think that's some of the fun of Mansa Musa is there is some versatility and like some atypical strategies to go for, right? But I think there are many ways to play Mansa Musa. But I think bad is overstating it. Especially if you're... The obvious assumption that I'm making is that you're getting desert folklore, right? What up, PB? Yeah, because you can still run projects with that production. Like there are a lot of things you can still do with that production. I'm just going to pop this here. Again, it doesn't matter. And their factory doesn't matter either. Yeah. Choral music. Choral music is always pretty good. The balanced out religious beliefs and stuff, you could make a compelling argument for a lot of different things. Right? Okay. I need to look at floodable tiles. We desperately need a flood barrier there. And I think that's it. Oh, here too. So let's queue that for you. Queue it for you, just so I don't forget. I don't have to get them right now. Get them in a minute. And then you're building me what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so your factory actually does matter. Hey, cattle. Throw more bits at me. Thank you, friend. Thank you for the 404. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. You're amazing. You're amazing and generous. Yeah. Kind of want to put a farm there. All right, we're going down there to meet them. No luxuries to buy. How much is my next park? 8 hundo. So 2 turns away from that.
My man.
And then we're 6 turns away from this. It's fine. Mike Ox, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate it. I'm ready for a big government. I'm ready for some democracy. What did they steal from us? Okay.
It's one thing to surmise what happened.
Yeah, I got it. I get it.
Rights.
I get it. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right, democracy. Booyah, booyah. All right. So what do we make room for? We have 2 more policies. Obviously, New Deal comes in because that's ridiculous. James Dean, thank you so much for the 3 months in a row. Welcome back with that regular sub, not a prime sub. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got industrial zone adjacency in. It's probably 88 gold, or I think I value the culture. I just don't need 88 gold. Civil prestige is maybe interesting. It's a little rough. It's still a little rough, MTG Dad. I'm genuinely a little bit worried about it. Because it feels... Yeah, because anything with your spine is a little scary, right? So... But it's improving. It's improving. I'm trying to be good to it. Alright. Did we get the update now? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Happy cities. How about it? Economic Union doubles the Gilded Vaults. That's probably the better card then, eh? I keep forgetting about that. Because if that's 88 culture per turn, that's obviously way better. Obviously way better. All right. Probably just need to beeline Admonson now. We get to get containment along the way. What else are we targeting? Obviously this. Shumit, thank you very much. I was watching your 10th episode of the series. Now you're watching live. Well, thank you. I welcome on back. You haven't missed a whole lot. In fact, we're probably about to wrap up this video. Probably worth grabbing this, though. Right? Before or after Admonson? Because I could drop this and not feel too sad. Although it's helping me get to my next park. So this is kind of an amenity card. Yeah. I think I'm going to take the 2 turns and grab it. I think it makes sense. We're only 7 era score away from a golden here. So got that wrapped up. Don't know. I wanted Taj just because I wanted to make sure that we could chain all these golden ages together, and we're doing that kind of effortlessly. And I think part of it is from Taj, but I might not have been as I maybe shouldn't have been as worried as I needed to be. It's just that we have so many cities. Oh, you've got one. Yeah, buddy. Valletta? The 7 production?
Haven't been able to watch it lately due to work,
That's
but
fine.
is always a joy to watch your streams.
Better science.
Closing parenthesis.
Al Bimson, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome on back. Very good to have you here. Thank you. And no worries. Come and go as you please, I always say. Just happy to see you. And, yeah. I really need to keep buying. Barracks. Armory. Let me just build that. Just build it. So we've got multiple science, like China Alliance trade routes here. So that's where the next one should go as well. And we need to put a cut in the video. Let me wrap up this turn, and then we will do that. Makes sense to get those. Chop that out. That's even more storage. All right, maybe I will get the harbor. A little bit nervous about barbs down here, but shouldn't be too bad. All right. With that, we put a cut in the video. Thank you so much, YouTubers, for watching. I do appreciate it. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.